Isang magandang araw muli mga kamatalino at kamatyaga. So pagpasok po ng ating bagong taon ay isang bagong lesson na naman po ang ating matututunan. At ang lahat po ng ito ay patungkol sa logic. Alright? So ngayon pong araw na to, unahin po muna nating unawain kung ano po ba yung tinatawag nating proposition. Okay? So kailangan po natin itong maintindihan dahil ito po ay nakapaloob sa ating lesson na logic. Okay? So by the definition po, or in logic, a proposition is a declarative statement that is either true or false, or it is the basic unit of propositional logic which deals with the relationships and operations between propositions. So ito po ay usually noted by letters. Okay? So, kailangan po nating maunawaan ngayon na hindi po lahat ng nababasa nating statement ay tinatawag na proposition. Kaya nga po, magre-recall tayo ng konti, no? Para sa ating, ano ba yung natutunan natin sa ating subject na English, no? Yung ating different types of sentences. Alright? So, samahan niyo po ako. Ito po yung ating mga sentences na hindi daw po proposition. At ito po yung mga typically fall into one of the following categories. So, number one, questions. The sentences that ask for information or seek a response. Okay? For example, how are you today? Okay? Next, command or imperative sentences that give orders or instructions. Example, close the door. Then we have exclamations, sentences expressing strong emotions or reaction. Let's say, what a beautiful sunset. Okay? Then fragments, incomplete sentences that have a subject, verb, or both. Like, in the garden. So what's in the garden? Diba? Or with a book. What's now with a book? Okay? And last, statements that lack truth value. So these are some sentences may not express a clear or complete thought or may not be verifiable as true or false. Okay? For example, or well, maybe. Okay? So wala po doong clear, no, or complete thought. Okay? So again, ito pong mga nakikita natin na to ay hindi proposition. Tandaan po ninyo kung ano-ano itong mga categories na to. Okay? Kasi gagamitin natin yan for you to identify what is proposition and what is not proposition. Okay? Now, ibig sabihin po, proposition are statements that convey a definite meaning and can be evaluated as either true or false. Okay? And wala pong ibang sentences kundi ang declarative sentences. Okay? They are typically complete declarative sentences that express a specific idea. Okay? So, meron tayong tinatawag na simple proposition at compound proposition. So, unahin muna natin yung simple proposition. Pag sinabi nating simple proposition is a proposition that expresses a single complete thought or idea. So, it is a basic statement that can be either true or false but cannot be broken down into simpler components within the context of propositional logic. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, hindi na natin pwede pang i-divide sa ilang sentences. Simple lang siya, single. Okay? The example of simple proposition. The sky is blue. Next, it is raining. And 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay? So, in these examples, each statement expresses a single idea and can be evaluated as either true or false. Okay? So, ano naman yung compound proposition? So, ang compound proposition naman po is formed by combining two or more simple propositions using logical connective. So, ano-ano yung mga logical connectives na yun or connectors natin na pwedeng magamit? We have and, or, not, if, then, and so on. Okay? Kasi mayroon tayong mga pwedeng pamalit, no? Sa ating mga logical connector na yan, depende sa ating sentence. Okay? So, the goal is to create a more complex statement that can still be evaluated or either true or false based on the truth values of its simpler components. Okay? So, pwedeng dalawang simple statement, pinagsama natin using the logical connectors or tatlo or apat and so on. Okay? The examples of compound propositions. The sun is shining and the birds are singing. Okay? We use now the logical connective and. Okay? Next, either it is not raining or the temperature is above 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright? What is our logical connector? We have either or. And last one, if it is a weekday, then I go to work. Okay? We have if, then. Now, in this given examples, the compound propositions involve the combination of simple propositions using our logical connectives. Okay? So, the truth value of the compound proposition depends on the truth values of its constituent simple propositions and the logical operations used. Okay? So, ganyan lang po kadali para ma-identify natin kung ano po ang simple proposition at ano po ang compound proposition. Okay? So, huwag din po natin kalimutan kung paano po natin ma-identify ang isang statement, kung ito po ba ay proposition or not a proposition. Alright? So, that's all for today. Again, thank you so much for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.